I'm about to start a fight in the comment section because everybody thinks that exercise is the king. Runners, lifters, crossfitters, pickleball warriors, even the folks doing water Zumba. And I love y'all. But today I'm going to tell you what the data, what real life patients, and what this board certified obesity doc sees over and over again. I'm going to tell you the single best exercise for overall health, but I'm not telling you right away, because if I just said, half of you would roll your eyes and click off. So stay with me. First, let me tell you the runner-up, the silver medal, the exercise that so many of my metabolically healthy patients do. Number 2 is strength training. Why? Because muscle is metabolic gold. Muscle soaks up glucose. Muscle keeps your insulin low. Muscle protects you when you fall, when you age, when you get sick. Sarcopenia, which is loss of muscle, is one of the root causes of people losing independence. When you lift, you're not just trying to look good in the Sunday suit. You're telling your mitochondria, we're still in the game. You increase resting metabolic rate, improve insulin sensitivity, support hormones like testosterone and growth hormone, and you protect your joints by giving them better scaffolding. That's why I lift. That's why I want my patients lifting. That's why I want you lifting. But here's the twist. Strength training, as good as it is not number 1. Now, let me introduce you to a patient. Let's call her Denise, 58 years old, south side of Chicago, 3 grandbabies, knee pain, A1C 7.1, high blood pressure. She said, "Doc, don't put me on 12 exercises. I work, I cook, I do church. Give me something I can actually do." And I said, perfect. You're exactly who I made this video for, because health is not won by what you do once. It's won by what you can repeat. Viral videos are fun. Viral habits save lives. So what is the number 1 exercise? I'll tell you in a minute. But first, why do doctors disagree so much on exercise? Because we're all comparing things that are amazing. Lifting is amazing. High intensity exercise is amazing. Cycling, swimming, yoga, beautiful. But when we zoom out as doctors and ask, what can almost everybody do at almost every age, in almost every neighborhood, with almost no equipment, and get big returns for the heart, the brain, the blood sugar, and the mood? The list gets short, very short. And the winner is brisk walking, not strolling, not shuffling. Brisk walking with consistency. Now I know some of you just said, "Doc, I waited for walking." Yes, because I'm not here to impress your ego. I'm here to protect your kidneys, your heart, your brain, and your future selfies. Brisk walking is the most underrated, most accessible, most sustainable exercise I can prescribe. Let me break it down mechanically so you don't think I'm just being cute on YouTube. When you walk briskly, usually that's fast enough that talking is a little harder, but you're not gasping. You're working in that beautiful zone that improves endothelial function. That's the lining of your blood vessels. Well-functioning endothelium equals better blood pressure control. You're increasing nitric oxide production. Your vessels relax. That's why walking is so good for hypertension. Next, glucose. Brisk walking activates your big muscle groups over time. Legs, hips, glutes. So your body is pulling glucose from the bloodstream without needing a massive insulin spike. That's huge for people with prediabetes, type 2 diabetes, or metabolic syndrome. You eat a meal, you do a 10 to 15 minute brisk walk, and your blood sugar profile is better. That's medicine without the copay. Next, cortisol. Most people are already stressed. They don't need more stress in their workout. High intensity interval training is great, but if you're inflamed, underslept, overworked, and you go do crazy intense stuff all the time, you can spike cortisol and make fat loss harder. Brisk walking, especially outdoors, lowers stress hormones. That's how it helps weight loss indirectly, not just by burning calories, but by creating a hormonal environment where your body says, okay, we can let go. And let's not forget the brain. Walking increases blood flow to the brain, supports BD and F, brain-derived neurotrophic factor, which is like Miracle-Gro for your neurons. That's why people feel clearer, happier, more creative after walks. I write some of my best content, yes, the videos Big Food doesn't like, after walking. Now back to Denise. I told her, you're going to do two things. You're going to walk like you've got somewhere to go, 5 days a week, 20 to 30 minutes, and twice a week, you're going to do basic strength, push, pull, legs. Body weight is fine. She laughed. That's it? 3 months later, A1C down, blood pressure better, knees improved because the walking lubricated the joints and the strength work supported them. She was proud. Why? Because she could see herself doing it forever. That's the secret. The number one exercise is the one your future self can keep doing. Now, here's the fun challenge. For the next 7 days, I want you to do at least 20 minutes of brisk walking outside if it's safe, inside on a treadmill if it's not. And I want you to comment where you walk from. I want to see Chicago, Atlanta, Kenya, Philippines, UK, my kitchen because it's raining. I want the world to see that healing doesn't have to be complicated or expensive. And if you're sitting there saying, Doc, I've got arthritis. I'm 82. I'm 300 plus pounds. I get winded. Listen to me. This is why walking won. We can modulate it. Shorten bouts, slower pace, indoor mall walking, walker supported walking, neighborhood buddy system. We can make it fit you. You can't say that about every exercise. Listen, your body is not broken. It's responding perfectly to the inputs you've been giving it. You haven't failed. It's the environment, the food system, the stress, the sleep, the ultra-processed everything that failed you. But movement is one of the fastest ways to send your body a new message. We're moving forward now. When you walk, you are literally rehearsing the identity of a healthy person. Healthy people move. Healthy people prioritize their heart. Healthy people protect their brain. Every step is a vote for that identity. So here's your doctor-approved game plan. Walk briskly 5 days a week, 20 to 30 minutes. Add strength training 2 days a week, simple and repeatable. After 2 to 3 weeks, add a post-meal 10-minute walk for blood sugar. Track it, put it on the fridge. Get your spouse or friend to compete with you. Make it fun. Do this for 30 days and tell me your energy, your cravings, your mood, your blood pressure, your sleep. And if things improve, don't keep it to yourself. Share it, because somebody you love is one walk away from not needing that next medication. So if you found this video helpful, hit like so it reaches more people. Subscribe here so you don't miss the next root cause video. And consider checking out the video here on the screen, because I've got more metabolic health content that'll make Big Food very uncomfortable. And remember, it's not about perfection. It's about the direction you're walking in, literally.